Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our read aloud and math problem of the day. It is Friday, so it's the last day of the week, and then next week we only have 3 days of kind of online instruction, and then we have our spring break. And when we come back from break, we're going to have kind of a different way of doing our online and virtual learning. So I'm hoping to do read alouds and problem of the days as much as I can after that spring break is over, but we'll just kind of have to see how our schedule looks. So for our read aloud for today, I chose a story called Pinkalicious. It's just a silly story, and I like to read this one because it really shows you the author's use of color and how we can kind of relate it to our Many Colorful Days books that we made in class. It's just interesting to see how the different colors kind of give you a different perspective of what the character is feeling at the time. So this is Pinkalicious by Victoria Can and Elizabeth Can. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mommy said, "Let's make cupcakes. What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." Mommy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he is very picky and didn't want to eat his, so I ate it. "Please, Mommy, can I just have one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. "You get what you get, and you don't get upset," she said. But I got very upset. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. "Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep," I promised. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. "You have had enough." The next morning when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. But the pink did not come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. "I'm Pinkerbell! Look at me, I'm Pinkerbell!" I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. "Just one more cupcake, please, just one more," I yelled on the way out the door. Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, "I think you have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis." "I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Just call me Pinkerella." Then Dr. Wink said, "For the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy." Boo. "To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food." Boo. On the way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. "Buzz off! I am not a flower," I scolded the bee. Soon I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, and birds. "Mommy," I cried, "please take me home." When we left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we got home. "Don't you remember what the doctor told you?" she said. "No more cupcakes." Peter tugged at my pigtails. "I wish I were pink like you," he said. He was green with envy. That night, I pretended to eat my dinner of mushy, dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen, climbed onto a chair, and reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator where Mommy had hidden the cupcakes. I took just one more pink cupcake and ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. When I woke up in the morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and peered at my reflection. I was a deeper pink than I had ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink, I was red. Oh no, not red, I screamed. I didn't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. I opened the fridge, held my nose, and squeezed a bottle of icky green relish onto my tongue. I ate pickles and spinach, olives and okra. I choked down artichokes, gagged on grapes, and burped up Brussels sprouts. Next thing I knew, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. I was no longer red. I was no longer pink. I was me, and I was beautiful. So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious? Daddy asked. Just then, Peter ran in and yelled, Pinkaboo. So I like to read that story just because it's kind of silly and it obviously is very fictitious. It's a fiction story that couldn't actually happen, but it is kind of silly to think about if you did eat your favorite thing over and over and over again, what could happen to you? And like I said, it's interesting to see the different colors based on what she's eating. It kind of reminds me of that writing assignment we did in class about our many colored days. So I hope you like that read aloud. Again, today's Friday, so that means you have 2 days kind of a break from schoolwork. So I hope you use that time to go out and have fun, go outside, make sure you're staying safe and healthy. I miss you. I love all of you, and I can't wait to see you soon. Welcome back for our math problem of the day. This one is about pool basketball, which is one of my favorite things to do in the summer, so I love doing problems about things that I can relate to. It's talking about two friends that were playing, Matthew and Sean, and each basket that they scored was worth 3 points. Matthew ended up scoring 9 points, and Sean ended up scoring 6 points. And the question is, how many baskets did they make altogether? So I kind of wrote down all the information that I know. Matthew had 9 points and Sean had 6 points. And we need to figure out how many baskets they made. That doesn't mean that Matthew scored a basket 9 times. That means that he had 9 points. So let's say if he shot one basket and made it in, each shot is worth 3 points. So here's if he made one, he would only have 3 points so far. Well, let's say if he made 2 baskets. Well, this would be another 3 points. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And what if he made another basket? That's another 3 points. So that would be 9. So in all, Matthew shot and scored 3 baskets. 3 baskets. So now we have to do the same thing for Sean. Well, if Sean made 1 basket, he would have had 3 points, but he had 6. What if he made 2 baskets? He would have had 6 points. So Sean made 2 baskets. Now the question is asking how many baskets were made in all during that game. Well, Matthew had 3 baskets, and Sean had 2 baskets. So in all, I know is a sign that we need to do addition. So 3 plus 2 would give us 5 baskets. So we know that 5 baskets were made in all during that game. I hope that kind of made sense for you. I know it's a little tricky to do problems about sports and about point systems if you maybe don't play a sport that uses a point system like that. So it's really important to read those questions really carefully so you get as much background information as you can. So after this video, I'm just going to share a couple of pictures of what some of you have been doing, and it's making me really, really happy and proud because your parents have been sharing some awesome pictures of you doing schoolwork at home. And I just want to share them with everybody because I'm really proud of you and I want everybody to recognize your hard work. So keep it up, stay happy, stay healthy. Um, I miss all of you like crazy, and I promise we'll see each other as soon as we can. So, enjoy these pictures of your classmates showing some awesome work, and I will see you all soon.